Hi, this is Deb from Paint Calgary. In this little video here, I'm just going to show you how to do a small patch. It's a ding that's in a wall. For this, we're going to need just a small knife and a DryDex, which spackling, which I have here, or drywall mud works. I don't recommend polyfiller, which is what a lot of people will use. It's just too much of a pain to sand. Personally, DryDex is my favorite. Second would be Easy Fill, which you can buy at Rona here in Canada, and then third would be the CGG drywall compound. So for this, I'm just going to use DryDex. This is the knife that we have. It's about a 3-inch, just basically knife. This is what we call a knife. So we're going to take a look at our patch here. So you can see right here we've just got a ding in the wall. It's about a 3/4 of an inch in size, so it's quite a fair size. But you put your finger over it, you can see that it's definitely indented into the wall. So we're going to want to patch that. Now the first thing you want to do is you're going to take your knife and you want to run it over like this. Now the reason you're going to do that is because you're trying to see if there's anything that's sticking out from the wall. Because once you actually try to patch this, if there is a little piece, like a piece of paint or whatever that pokes out a little bit, what's going to happen is that's going to show in your patch. So you're going to have to redo it, and it's just basically a pain in the butt. So what happens is if you have a little bit of a nick, like right here, it's sticking out tiny little bit, you're going to turn your knife around and using the butt end of it, sorry, this end here, what you're going to do is you're just going to tap it in a little bit because you want to get rid of that. So once that's smooth, which it has, it's completely indented, then what we're going to do is we're going to patch it. So we're going to just come over here and we're going to take just a little bit of DryDex here. That's more than enough. Then we're going to go back to our patch here, and then what we're going to run the knife over. Now I'm putting pressure on this knife, okay? Not too much, but enough. Because what some people will actually do, and it's a nightmare to sand after, is they'll put something on like that, okay? Which you can see the ridge. That's too much, and it's a huge glob, and you're going to have to sand it off after. So now that we've got this on here, I'm just going to take this off. I'm going to run my knife over it, and I want to make it nice and smooth, okay? So I'm going to run a little bit more in here. Hang on here. And then what I'm going to do is around the edges, I'm going to feather it out. Because I want to sand as least amount as possible. Okay, we'll just put a little tiny bit more in there. Okay, that's what I wanted. Oops, I got it all the way down the wall. All right, so that's basically how we patch. That's not going to take much to sand. In fact, just a couple passes with a pole sander will be just enough. Okay, so we go over here. We've got another little nick right here. Again, it's poking out a little bit. So we're just going to bang that in to get the edges off of it. Okay. That's good. I'm just using the other side, the clean side, to check that out. We're just going to take a little bit and we're going to put it in just like that. Get rid of our edges. Okay, and again, that's a small patch for that. One pass over with the pole sander is probably going to finish it off. So that's our patchwork, just kind of small patchwork using DryDex.